Today's adventure begins as the recording of the Saturday, February 15th, 2025, another day in South America, Ecuador. A little overcast today. Looking there off on the horizon at the cityscape of Cuenca. Some clouds. Going to be getting in a van and going a couple hours from where I am currently. Just see where the day leads. Going to be with a group, a guide, and in a van. Those are trees. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Another day here at this roaring river. Small coffees of Ecuador. Venturing off. It's interesting. I knew nothing about Ecuador till I arrived here. And now I feel like I have a pretty decent handle on how things work, the way the money is, got a coin purse, how everything is really based on change. You pay with a tin. They're gonna get, if something's only a couple dollars, they're gonna give you all coins back. Most of everything is purchased with cash. Very few places take cards. And everything is usually $1 or $2. And you just take a coin out and it's just one coin or two coins. And they do take American currency. We used to use Ecuadorian currency, but the only bills that are out there now are US. But as stated, it's mostly just coinage. It's been a long intro about coins. I'm gonna get going, get caffeinated, and I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? I coined that phrase. Get it? Yeah, small coffees and coin purses. I love this one though. Got the Inca Cathedral on it. Got all my coins in here. Never thought I'd be a coin purse guy, but you know what? Here we are. Love it. At about an hour commute. Getting a good scenic view driving up the top of an extremely tall mountain above the town of Biblian. Where, as I walk over here after I've exited the van, I can get a really good view walking back down the same hill we just drove up of Biblian, the town. Amazing. Just some incredible views here in Ecuador of some of these cities. Very scenic. And at the top of this mountain peak, up this cobblestone road that we drove, quite a few dogs down there just relaxing, is a church that is built into the side of the mountain. Look at this freaking thing. That is magnificent. Built into the side of the rock. Got our van over there. There's like another van as well, bringing people up. Man, this is cool. Take a look at this thing. Right there, right in the side of the mountain. Big cathedral. Wow. Like there's a city bus of some sort coming down the side of the hill. Very steep incline. Tour company possibly. It makes the turn there. Voila. Have to make a 3-point turn. This is something. Something else. Got the cross here. Looking down upon Biblian, name of the town. And then you kind of peek out again and get the grand reveal of the cathedral in the mountain. Yeah, you see, this is part of the mountain. This is part of the rock right there. Got a mural here. Jesus. Shepherds. And that's the view looking downward. We're climbing up, up, up. Just absolutely. It was quite a hike to get to the top of this thing. Lots of stairs. Lots and lots of stairs.
Virgin here to this part of the town called Shalao that was in the top of the city, and he just put the virgin in the middle of the mountain.
He put what in it?
A virgin?
Virgin?
A virgin? A virgin?
Virgin, yeah, Virgin
A
Mary.
woman.
Virgin Mary, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
and a statue of a virgin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And a statue of a virgin that he used to have with him, and he prayed for rain to her. And the next year, 1894, the rain started coming out. A little sparkling first, and more in the virgin, and they started coming up, and it was not a very secure place.
This is an insane amount of stops.
Yeah.
But after that, before that, we had just moved, so that's why they start doing a little.
Here, it started to rain after.
It started off as a sculpture to the Virgin Mary, and people came to see it, and then
Well, yeah, well, we know that. Yeah, it kept on.
and then the people who lived here decided, because they were coming up to see the Virgin Mary sculpture, that they would build this building around and near the sculpture.
Back then, they didn't have all
They
the
didn't
stuff.
have cranes and stuff to do that with. So,
This is amazing.
Museum's closed.
Is the crypt open?
I think so. I want to go faster.
It's like there's a little museum here, but it's locked. Sad trombone. Just a spectacular view. We're going higher. No elevators here, so gotta traverse lightly. Takes a while to get up the stairs. There's little plaques here. Looks like these are in recognition to people possibly that went to the church or local town folks. 2016, 2006.
We are way up here. Woo!
All right, we've reached one plateau. Still quite a few to go. There's a handprint right there. And there is a bird on a wire. Just like the Goldie Hawn Mel Gibson film. There's two birds, so one is Mel and one is Goldie. Look, this one's got a leaf in its mouth. Right there. I have to make a pop culture reference. It has nothing to do with this subject matter on a daily basis. Breathtaking up here, breathtaking. And evidently that's a crypt down there. Climbing up that first little section of stairs, there is the cathedral itself, the auditorium. The door is open. So, gonna walk in to the cathedral. See what this looks like. Oh my gosh, it's in the side of the mountain here. Look at this. I mean, it was from the outside, but once you come in here, you can see it's in the side of the rock. Look. Wow, the stained glass windows there. There's Jesus in the stained glass. There's another entrance there of stained glass. Here's the church pews right through here. This is the,
Or is that just sitting on it?
that's the original Virgin Mary sculpture here that all this was built. That was how it originally started. They come up here to see that, and then they started to build this whole auditorium around it, starting with the center point, and then they started over here on this side, continued that way, and then as time went on, stretched it over that way, and then they put the dome on. I'm loving all the artwork through here. as well. As you kind of pan this direction, you got the Ascension there. You turn this way, you got another look at this angle here of the pews. I'm assuming they call them pews here in Catholicism. That's what they call them. Churches I've always gone to in the Christian community. If you walk out this direction and you turn off to the side, you get another scenic view of the cityscape down below as well. And to get in here, you definitely have to walk up quite an incline, either stairs or a walkway up. And here's a little sculpture here also. And this is kind of showing what it's like where you got the mountainside and then you have the little gap there between the building, and then over that direction is where the pulpit is. It's attached into the rock itself. Look at this, there are some crypts. This is some final resting places down here. You can see some graves there on the side of the wall there. And then if you look this direction, there's even a few more. Really kind of tough to see them. I don't think we're going to be able to go down there, but if you kind of zoom in, you can see a few down in there as well. That is a big old beetle right there. Look at that thing. So I think there's another staircase that goes to the top. We're going to try to get up there. Yeah, that line that bird is on, dangling on, really is. That takes some talent. Right there on the side of that angled wire, very steep wire. You got some tight roping talent there, bird. So here's the mountain, here's the structure, kind of morphed into one. And then you got these little skylights that go down to the sanctuary here. Here's me, hello. Okay, this is something. So look at this staircase here. Metal, more of a metal ladder. Going from there, then you continue up, you could go to the very top to the cross, which probably acts as a lightning rod right up there, if you were daring. It's probably frowned upon though for a tourist to climb that, even though there is no signs. I'm going to say they probably don't want me doing that. I think even Bo is enjoying the view up here. He's looking for a beetle. What do you think, Bo? Hear a bird? Bo knows Ecuador. Bo knows. Remember Bo? Bo Jackson? Did you name your dog after Bo Jackson?
No.
A lot of dogs down there. They know Bo's up here. Those dogs know Bo, and Bo knows that those dogs. My uncle just told me that Bo was named after Bocephus, country music singer, Hank Williams Jr. Going up even higher. Going up even higher. It looks as if they have a rope here that's holding up this because it looks like it might be unstructurally sound at this point, or maybe in danger of toppling. So you got this rope around it. We have reached the top pinnacle as far as we can go up. We got a construction update up here. Any farther up, they're going to be doing a little concrete work and whatnot, but what a spectacular view. We are above the steeple, looking down upon the city. Amazing.
Yeah, it's big.
Adalia, D-A-H-L-I-A, Pinata.
Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, we saw a lot of those in the butterfly place, remember? They're real big here.
All right, just to show the incline of this road, getting back in the van, got about another hour drive to the next spot. All right, we're gonna be passing some cows. Yeah, it looks like quite a bit of cloud formation is developing over in this area, getting kind of into a little more rural area. I think we're gonna be going up higher into the mountains to some Inca ruins. I think that's where we're heading. All right, about an hour drive from where we just were. Arrived at the next destination. It appears as if you can get a photograph with a llama over here if you want. Look at this, there's a llama right here you can get a photo with. At least I'm assuming that's what this is. This is a very photogenic llama right here. I think that's a llama, not an alpaca. You're a llama.
Don't want to touch his mouth.
Don't want to touch his nose?
No, don't.
Look at them.
All right, llama. Thanks for everything. Good to see you there. Good to see you there. All right, llama. Take care. A little shop right here. A little store at the top. We're going to be doing a tour, I guess, of the ruins here momentarily. Got a moment or so before it begins. Check out some of the items. Got some alpacas and some llama stuff. Got some magnets here. This must be the attraction we're at right here. Magnets. I have to get one of these at some point. They've also got little snacks and things. Little ice cream, sodas, Gatorades. Get myself a magnet for my cabinets when I get home. Hopefully it sticks sometimes, but it's not a full backing. That's what happened to my magnet I got in London. One of them was that way. And I also got this was $1 as well. This apple ice. I'm not sure if they have this in the States, but I've really been enjoying the apple ice Gatorades here. $1 and $1. So $2, no taxes, 2 points. Done. Ooh, it's like a lollipop.
There you go.
Yeah, sucker.
Right there.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah, I'll take one. You want one, Mom?
No.
I think there might be some alpacas out there. Yeah, I got llamas and maybe even some alpacas. I've been on a sucker kick lately in honor of Telly Savalas. Just random. I was thinking about Telly Savalas and lollipops. I don't know why. Yeah, my Jack the Ripper magnet that I got when I did the Jack the Ripper tour in London. the backing of it doesn't stick very well, so I'm gonna have to like figure something out with that. Also, evidently a couple days ago, they did a DNA test on someone and figured out who Jack the Ripper really was. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah. There was a little bit more of a breeze, so I'm glad I brought my hoodie with me.
Make the alliance, and after they make the alliance, this place was the scenario about the two Andean civilizations, Cañaris and the Incas. Okay, so 60 years before the Spanish arrived. Okay, so this area was more like ceremonial place where they make the ritual ceremonies, where they make the ritual things, pray to their god. This area was like ceremonial place where important priests were living here and they tried to pray to their god. Everything you see as bases, foundations of these buildings. These walls was taller, like 2.5 meters, 2 meters 80, and the roofs is about the straw. The house you see there, it's like a replica, it's like the example house, like for you, have your idea how the Inca builds at the time. Only the walls was completely different because these walls was blocks of mud, and you can see the different. At the time was only rocks all the way up. Okay.
Okay.
About those structures you can see here, the round shapes, they called in the Quechua language coilcas. Coilcas means silos. Also you see bases. Okay?
Silos, okay.
Where they keep the grains like corn, quinoa. No, they have circular silos for the grains, but they have a square silos for the tuberculosis, for potatoes, for okay. This way.
Okay, so potatoes and circular things here, and then grains here.
Located in the far south to Ecuador, the Cañar province, up to 3,160 meters. Okay?
So what is this? Is this Incan? This is Incan.
Inca replica house, but the material was different. Okay? Was only rock.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the roof. De este lado, venga por favor. But the most important and the biggest grave was found is right here, in the center of this ceremonial area. He excavated like 1 meter 70 centimeters underneath, and they found layers first. Stones, earth, stones,
Take a picture,
earth.
John.
Look at this. Got an alpaca right over here. I guess that's an alpaca. That's a llama right there. They're grazing. Very beautiful. Right here, amongst the ruins. Right down there.
Corn, they get the corn, they need to germinate. Okay? And they grind, they like powder fine, they mix with essential natural.
Coming over to say hi? Coming over here to say hi? Come on over, say hi to us. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you gotta come over there. Oh, you gotta go around the rope though. Can't come over here, there's no rope. The rope ends right here. Come a little closer, say hi. Don't be shy. No? Alright, not interested. Just strutting along. Strutting your stuff. I like it. Maybe what's my lollipop? Oh, go. Nope, not a lollipop fan, huh? I was asking these animals if they would come back to Florida with me, if they wanted an extra plane ticket on the way back to Florida from here. And this one right here whispered, I'll pack a bag.
Let's connect with now. There's quite a structure down there, and also you can see some steps. They have a strict connection with the Moon Temple. The archaeologists, after making studies, they described this area was like a ceremonial baths where the Inca chiefs supposed to purification, get some ritual things, like with the medicinal and native plants, you know. Same how the shamans still practice now, before they go into the temples and they pray to their gods. Right?
Like some rain is rolling in. I'm hearing thunder. This is just really incredible. I saw some Mayan ruins when I was in Belize. And now that I'm here in Ecuador, some Inca ruins, actually pre-Inca ruins. And then over off across this beautiful terrain here. Beautiful, lots of cows down there. And then you got the city, well, the town I should say over there. I guess this was built, well, I think the guide's about to explain it, back in the 1400s, the structure right here. Pretty wild.
Catholic Church, more antique of this country, where you can see the bases of the church, stones, 600 blocks of the stone. That's where you see all these blocks in this area. Okay, but the quarry, like the mine where the Incas get the rocks, is a 1 kilometer in the part north, very close with the Inca path of the Inca tree. Also is important because it's the only temple the Incas built, like in an oval shape in the whole Inca.
Yeah, over 500 years old.
500 years ago, the Inca Empire was expanded from north of Chile. Where was Washington?
All right, we're gonna walk up top to the Templo del Sol. So over 500 years old. This is around the back end of where the guide is. Oh my gosh, whatever you do, don't look down. This is a pretty good aerial, well, not a 360, but a 180, if you will, from the top portion of it, kind of looking back towards where I was just standing, looking downward. The haze that's rolling in really creates quite the ambiance. You see the little bit of the haze going there, and then as you pan across, more of the foggy haze. You get little mini motorcycles that are rolling through the town over there as well. Nice weather out here. I'm glad I have the hoodie though, because it's a little crisper here than it was at the first spot. And just look at that haze rolling through, the fog just rolling through at a very rapid pace across the very beautiful and luscious green hillside. Right, alpacas? Right, llamas? Oh, look at this, the parade continues. Parades continuing along the historic site of the Inca. Oh, it is. It's about to come down. You should probably head back to the car or to the van.
It does come.
Oh, is that the end of the tour?
There's a little bit more.
I think even the llamas knows it's going to rain. They're like, they're hightailing it. The storm.
Probably good to drop that jacket.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I did. We're heading to the exit of this, but the guide said that there is an Inca face about a 10-minute walk from here. So my uncle and I are going to do a little more strenuous walk over to the Inca face that's in the side of a rock. We're going to take a walk. You got the sign here for different things down the little walkway. This is kind of the layout of the land here behind the Inca area. I'm going to walk down this little pathway here. I don't say it's a rough path, but a little walkway here of mud and rocks. It's getting pretty muddy. This is pretty cool. Look at this little building here with the rocks on top of the tin roof to hold the roof in place so it doesn't blow away. And then you got what looks like all the plants over there as well. Little shops and stores as you're walking along over to the Inca face. Yeah, this is really a magnificent pathway. Little walkway here. I am definitely not in Central Florida. This is something. Looks like we got some wild llamas up here too, and a horse, and some cows. Here's the sign, Cara del Inca. Walk down this little staircase here. The wind's starting to pick up, the thunder's starting to pick up, so I think if I don't get rained on, I'm going to consider myself very, very lucky, because it definitely feels like a torrential downpour is about to be bestowed upon our noggins. Okay, so here is the face in the rock right there. You see there's you got the nose, you got the mouth, you got the eyebrows, you got the eyes, you got the top of the forehead. There's the forehead there, there's the eyes, there's the nose, there's the mouth. That is really neat. I could definitely see a face in the rock right there. That is awesome. Right here in this cavern, very deep cavern valley over here as the inclement weather is about to roll in, or is rolling in. And one last look at I don't know, maybe a 3/4 mile hike from where we were to go over to see the face, but definitely worth seeing it. Look at that thing. Pretty neat. All right, I gotta make it quick, see if we can get back to the van before the rain starts to really start to downpour, because got a half mile quick rompus hike back to the probably more like 3/4 of my hike. All right, made it back before the rain began. Looking across a nice little view here. Oh, we're gonna pass there's a cow right here too. Look at this, there's
A big.
look at a walking cow, just walking parallel, but just look at how beautiful the terrain is out there.
Cows and sheep and chickens.
Cows, sheep, chicken, llamas, alpacas,
Sometimes horses.
and sometimes horses too. All right, coming up on a little cart. Look at this thing right here. Look at that. Neat. Now we're getting into some heavy fog right here. Look at this. I can really see out there. It's like pea soup. I don't see any peas in it though, or soup. But looks fresh. All right, it's definitely coming down now. Only a few more days here in Ecuador left. It's been quite a trip. Not leaving yet, but soon. Very soon. A few days. Kind of nice going to a place that you don't know anything about. Getting semi-acquainted with it, and that's going to be from here on out what I do with my travels. Go to different places, new spots, not really knowing much till I get there, and then hopefully leaving with some little glimmer of knowledge about said place. It's a big tree right there. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Nightfall will be rearing its head soon. See you in the next video. The vlog is over. Also, bonus footage. Do it. Come on, just do it. Do it. Stay chill.